What is up, guys? It's your boy Squid Wario Plays here. We're back at it again, playing The Fucking Letter. It's a horror visual novel for those of you that don't know. Last time we were in the mansion, we saw Spooky Bitch. Well, we didn't really physically see her, because I'm not about to go fucking looking up, because I know the Buddy Mansion thing name, I think. But other than that, before we get into the gameplay, please don't forget to like and subscribe and smash the notification bell on YouTube. Also, please follow me here on Twitch. We live stream pretty much every day right now. Sometimes it's horror games like this. Most of the times it's me and my buddies in VR chat. Other than that, let's play the fucking game! With how elegantly she plucks the papers off my hands, it's easy to think that there isn't any trace of irritation in her. But it is there, radiating in her stiff stance. In the way she's standing at a fair distance from her husband, and how the two look to be ignoring each other. Well, he's an asshole, I wouldn't be that surprised. Seeing the scene, it soon becomes clear to me that I'm not the one who has put her in a bad mood. Did they fight? Most probably. No fucking shit. Everybody fights. It's normal. Oh fuck, sorry, I was looking at my movie. Okay, I've seen it happen dozens of times with my previous clients. It's a shame, especially with their new mansion. They're probably married for more than just marriage and love. The love is subtracted from the equation because they don't look like they love each other, honestly. They may have had at one point. Oh, I never did like it when my own mom and pa fought. I hope they'll make up soon. Hopefully one of them doesn't end up in the hospital. Look, they inputted themselves into the game. Apparently satisfied with what she's seen, Madam Hana claps her hands together like, fuck yes! Before extending it out to us. Fucking switch, you piece of shit. There. Now I gotta chat. And extending it to us for a shake. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I pause because I gotta get chat, or I'm gonna go do something, or... Moving on. For God's sakes. There we go.
You want a full reference number? 646.
Rose and I released the breath we've been holding, both of us more happy to return the jester.
That settles it then? Are you really sure about this property, ma'am? We could easily find you a bigger one among our current listings. Something with a modern touch?
Something not haunted, perhaps. Yes, precisely, but we're not gonna tell that, or else we're gonna get our ass kicked by the boss, because he's obviously a fuckhead.
You want a full reference number? 646. One out
I see every equation in bullshit.
You want a full reference?
Rose shoots me a warning glance that clearly says, "Don't make a scene, we're almost there."
Of course, why wouldn't I be? The house is absolutely perfect, isn't it, darling?
Oh god.
A helipad would still be a nice addition.
Why the hell would you need a... Does this motherfucker own a helicopter? I need to fuck.
Yes, well, we'll get there eventually, love. As I was saying, if your partner had the documents yesterday, we would have bought it right there immediately. Shame she didn't have it. Well, there's still a few necessary documents we need you to sign after, but we'll let you know once we have those finalized. We'll be handling the process for the rest, so don't worry about it, ma'am. Within a week, I hope.
Maybe longer, you stupid fuck, if you keep this shit up.
We still have a housewarming party to plan after all. You know how much thought should be put into those things.
No, I don't, and I don't want to know, Madam Hannah.
There are servants for that, darling.
Love, servants or not, you're going to make people listen to your input nonetheless.
You want a full reference number? 646. One out
No more than a week, ma'am. Barring unexpected delay, of course.
What a fucking stupid
You
swallow.
can leave it to us.
Excellent. Well then, I'll leave you two to it. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Oh, and before we forget,
She discreetly folds something into both our hands. and winks a finger raised to her lips, demanding our silence.
What happened the day before was quite unfortunate, but you did get us what we wanted in the end. That, at the very least, is commendable. But this is... Ma'am, don't you worry, darling. It's a small thing coming from us. Consider this your bonus for a job well done.
Fucking money!
She smiles sweetly. Like this. Is simply the most normal thing to do in the world.
Which surely fucking isn't.
Oh, before I forget, my lovely interior designer would appreciate it if you hand her a copy of the floor plan as soon as possible. She's dying to work on the house.
Ah, she's dying.
You can do that, yes? Here's her contact. Certainly, ma'am. We'll have it processed as soon as possible. I knew I could count on you, lovelies. I hope to see you two soon so we can get this closed.
Okay. Just like that, transaction over and done with. My mind's still reeling even after they left. Other agents were killed at plants like them. Not really. Not really at all. They probably get murdered for this, maybe, but I don't think they would kill. Why do we feel lucky about the fact no lengthy negotiations, no sudden change of minds, just talk signatures, a few handshakes here and there, and we're fucking done. The other part, a second ago we sold haunted property to two innocent clients. They're probably not as innocent.
You want a full reference number? 606. Yeah, no, that's
Big enough to continue funding Papa's treatment. Something, 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 something.
The horrid bullshit is equalizing. Urgh. Urgh.
Heck, it'll keep me away from instant meal die for months. I don't have to go back to the mansion as well once the dealing's been closed, much to my sanity's relief. You're still gonna have to go back there now that you curse, you dumb fuck. Fucking idiots.
But knowing that something is
And we gave it to good couples, to the good couples fight that. Oh, Isabella, the things you do to sell a house and get money, Papa won't be happy with that. You're going back to the house regardless because you curse. You have to. You leave the fucking area for no more than a day and you stay home alone, you get fucked.
Well, they're something.
Well, no fucking shit. They're a bunch of rich. One of them's a rich asshole, the other one's an innocent bitch that thinks she's being loved by her husband, but in reality, he's just a dick.
So how does it feel?
Not great at all.
How does what feel?
Your first big multi-million-pound sale, silly. I know you've been with us for years, but this has got to be memorable for you.
Not really.
full reference number.
Memorable is an understatement, Rose.
Come on, show some enthusiasm. They gave us a bonus, too, aside from the commission and the other bonus boss promised.
Yeah. Am I happy? Not really. We just sold. Despite one of them is an a-hole, they're still innocent in a way, speaking. Maybe not from crimes, but they don't deserve this shit. The crime doesn't the punishment doesn't fit the crime, so I feel guilty. We just gave a haunted house to a rich couple who only one of them is innocent as a fucking butterfly or a fucking daisy or something. Or whatever the saying is. The other one's an asshole incarnate. But could probably change down the line if given the chance. And fucking motivation. We just, you know what? Actually, this haunted house actually might be a motivational speaking in disguise. How to make you love your wife. Put your ass in a haunted house that you don't even know is fucking haunted, and you don't believe in it until you get fucked. Perfect. Now I no longer feel guilty.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. Booze, bitches, hoes, I don't know. You
I don't
I'll
know.
do it.
Send it home, probably?
All of it?
Not everything, of course. Most of it. I'll leave some for my living expenses.
You want a full reference number? 646. Line up first.
Listen here, Isabella. I'll teach you something I should have told you before we ended your training.
She slings her arm over my shoulders and leans close to me as though she's about to share big secret.
It's okay to celebrate from time to time.
Oh yes, it's wonderful to celebrate, but when you got a father in the, when you got a family member in the hospital or a relative in the hospital, you want to do your best to help.
Full reference number.
There ain't no time for fun.
You want to do your best to make sure they live somewhat longer, or at least are not in pain when they die.
And it costs money. Lots and lots of money.
I don't get it.
It's simple. Go out, do something for yourself. Throw a party and treat your friends to free food. Didn't you say the last one's some sort of tradition back at home for you?
You want a full reference number?
Hello, this is practically a done deal.
Hello, I don't care.
Isn't throwing a party a bit excessive?
I'm going to study this thing in its heavy equation.
Including your bullshit coming out of your fucking mouth.
Your call. I won't say no to an invitation, by the way, in case you really are planning to throw one. A few drinks would be nice too, thank you very much.
A few assholes would be very nice, thank you, buddy.
I don't think my apartment's big enough for that.
You could always move? Bloody hell, you're working in real estate.
You want a full reference number? 646.
Ah,
I think I'll pass. That's too much of an unnecessary expense for me. But I did promise Becca free lunch in case the sale goes well.
You go do that. Hold on a sec.
She quickly removes herself from me to answer the fucking phone on her desk. Ow.
Today? Not a problem, ma'am. I could bring you a copy of the contract if...
Nothing surprising there. She's on.
She's with a fucking something douchebag alert. Stops agents. No matter how modest she appears.
I don't think anything modest about that, honestly.
I, on the other hand,
A very little knack for it.
You want a full reference number? 646. Line up first.
Of course, I learned eventually I had to.
You want a full reference number? 646.
But someone else will, without a
Line
doubt,
up first.
do a better job. Once, though, in a drunken stupor, Rose told me a story of what could have been. Years ago, wide-eyed, young, and brimming with yet to be fulfilled dreams, ambitions. She was a term or two away from a marriage degree. Out of courtesy, I never passed on the matter further. But perhaps it's where the sense of fondness started. A small connection due to one similar experience in our respective lives of goals we both let pass us by because of the circumstances we were in.
I'd be happy to discuss this over tea, ma'am. All right, I'll be there. Thank you.
New client?
Reassigned. Have you heard from Mark at all?
Not since the first visit to the mansion. Why? No news from the HR yet?
None at all. Boss thinks he ran away. I doubt it, though. He's too much of a wimp for that. There must be another reason. Who knows?
He's probably dead.
Anyway, I've got to meet this one. I'll see you later.
Ordinarily, there's no need for me to go out. But oversleeping didn't allow me the luxury of packing my own lunch today. If one considers taking an instant new cup from my pantry, packing your lunch. Time to make good on the promise I made to Becca, I suppose. Maybe invite Zack and Ash too. In the end, only Becca and Zack could come. Ash, on the other hand, couldn't be reached. All my calls went straight to his voicemail. Here he's at it again, right here today, gone the next day. Oh well, it's lost.
Free food!
We have agreed to meet at a nearby cafe, the same one that I frequent with Becca because it's cheap and they give away free bread around closing time. Who the fuck is free bread? Buy the shit. Fucking least one. Quiet. Quant. Quite. Quant. What the fuck does that even say? We'll come back to that. A little quant. 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 I don't even know what the fuck this is. I'm just gonna call it Quant. We're calling this place fucking Quant now. Because I don't know if that's the right name, but I don't give a shit. A little old-fashioned, though. Looks a wee bit out of place amidst the city's tall buildings, but we love it all the same. Much like its facade, the interior carries an adequate charm to it. Vintage art pieces and a row of shelves boasting an extensive collection of books cover the walls
And bullshits.
It would have been nice to hang out here for hours on end, but even on a weekend, the place is still packed with people. How the fuck? You got 1, 2, and fucking 3. How the fuck is it packed? Thankfully, Beck and Zach have already found seats and are engaged in some casual chatter when I arrive. It's strange seeing the two of them without Ash accompanying the other. They've never been particularly fucking close. Sure, they talk when they meet, laugh at the same things when there's something funny. But there's distance, the kind born purely out of differing interest. That or Zach simply afraid of fucking Becca. It's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
And I won't blame him if he is. He might be the tallest in our group, but everyone knows that he means nothing against Becca's temper. Ha!
Zach! Becca! Well, you seem to be in a better mood today. What happened? I know that smile, Belle. Come on, still. Don't rush me. Let's order food first, okay?
On a normal day, me and Becca will order a hearty serving of their special vegetarian stuffies. Zach takes anything with a good helping of meat and sausage or potatoes in it. But today's a good day, great even. It's not wrong to indulge a little, right? Does a smile intensely as he's about to get his ass kicked on enough.
Today's special. For the three of us.
Even the person jotting down our orders looks surprised at today's meal choice. She overwrites it, nevertheless, and leaves without a comment. Becca furrows her eyebrows, her mouth halfway open, ready to let loose what's likely a string of reprimands.
Don't.
Fuck! Don't worry.
I didn't mean to press it twice. No, never, no.
Naturally, I never did it again after she made me apologize the next day. But Becca's far from being my mother. A small sheepish grin is enough to turn that frown into a defeat sigh. Food arrives in the middle of a funny story from Zach, putting the rest of the conversation on hold as we each serve our we are
You said that fucking other. Here's your bullshit. Here's your bullshit. Here's a fucking tea with bullshit.
It isn't anything fancy. The fuck it isn't? You got a fucking potato, a meat titty, and a fuck. Pan rosibas with citrus dressed. Who the fuck eats this shit?
Oh, good. I'm so hungry, I think I'm dying.
You're always hungry.
Fuck you!
Hey, not all the time.
Let me guess. You skipped breakfast again.
Hey, fuck you. I can't afford eggs, you bitch. Now I can.
Not on purpose. I may have overslept by a few seconds today.
Right then. Stop stalling, Isabella. What's this about?
Let us say it, Rebecca. She wouldn't be inviting us out if it wasn't worth hearing out.
Well, we're waiting.
I'm going to tell you everything, including fuck you, and fuck all of you.
I'm treating you guys to a once-in-a-century thing.
I'm sorry, say that again.
And this is important because...
Okay, let me do that again. Guess what, guys? I'm paying! I sold the house!
As the news sinks in, their expression goes from sheer bewilderment to utter surprise. That's more like it.
You heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. As of today, I'm Maria Isabella Grace Cruz Santos and free from my instant noodle binge.
Seriously?
Hold it, Belle. You sold the house?
Yes! Now I guarantee you it was actually a piece of shit. but-
Yep.
Which house is this? In Aslam Village? The one with the open house yesterday?
The one and only. Come on, Becca. I know you've got a better memory than that.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's...
She lets out a Although she's nodding, she gives the impression of someone who has heard something unbelievable and this is still forcing their brain to absorb it. Does she think we wouldn't be able to sell it? I get it at all, it's a haunted house. Most people don't give a shit. You wanna know how you sell a haunted house? You lie and you don't tell them shit. You just tell them the good parts about the house. You don't tell them the fuck shit. And that's how you sell a haunted house. I don't recommend doing it if you're a real estate person, but if you really want to fucking sell a haunted house, you gotta withhold information. Because otherwise no one's gonna fucking buy it if they're not a skeptic. You know?
You don't believe me?
see my stupid mouth?
I'm sure it ain't the way you're thinking, Bella.
No, I do believe you. But don't you think the sale happened a bit too fast? The open house only started yesterday, and now you already have a buyer?
Well, it's the rich asshole, so you can't get much quicker than that.
It happens from time to time.
Yeah, but look, I'm happy for you. Just yesterday, you've been really worried where to get money for your dad's new treatment. And now, all of a sudden, you have something. What if the sale doesn't push through, or I don't know, they're a fraud, or they suddenly back out?
Well, you can't really do that once you sign the papers, because now you're fucked. You can't really burn it, because it's now on the database. On both paper and digital. So even if you burn the paper form, you got the digital form. And that shit is unhackable. No matter how much money you got.
Isn't it a little too early to celebrate?
Motherfucker, they bought the damn house. Way before anybody bought it.
Rebecca does have a point, Bella. If you haven't closed the deal yet, there's still a chance they'll go back on it.
They don't seem like it to me. The lady appeared to really want it, and she approached me without even finishing the tour.
Pressured me into it more like it. But I'm not going to tell Becca about that, knowing her she only worried.
And she already hired someone to handle the house's interior design.
You're joking. Who would do that?
The Wrights, apparently. It's actually pretty funny. She's a bit too excited to get the property, she forgot to buy it.
Yellow, yellow. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, right.
At any rate, they've already signed the agreement today, so it's just a matter of time. And don't tell anyone about this, but Ma'am Hannah also gave us something extra.
Something as in...
As in, it's why I can treat you two to a free meal.
I'm more surprised you accepted it.
Hey, free money.
She didn't really give us a choice in the matter. So don't lose sleep over this, okay? The couple really want the house.
Yes.
If Rose didn't stop them, they'd likely have paid up front for it yesterday. That's despite the legends, too. I even tried to show them the letter. But nope. I want this house, darling. Go take all our money.
You don't really think they believe that, do you? I'm pretty sure for them, those are just rumors as well. No one is that superstitious in this day and age, Belle.
It's not really about superstition, it's about the...
Well, there's you.
Fuck you.
Right. You know what? I'll just eat all of these by myself.
I'm kidding. Don't go all pouty on me again. I'm just concerned you'll get hurt if this doesn't happen. I know how badly you want to close this deal for your papa.
I'm sure he's gonna be fine now, though, with the money. They don't know yet. I think I'll call them tomorrow. Let them know things will be easier.
Yes, wizardry and all.
Mama said this morning he's showing progress with the new treatment, too. It's just a matter of time.
I allow myself to smile, genuine and uninhibited. It's strange talking about this with other people, even those who have known you long enough.
But tactics are simply feel a whole lot lighter.
Which passes in an enjoyable fashion. A laugh here and a playful jab there, but most of it's spent on catching up and telling stories about whatever is keeping us busy these days. something we couldn't afford to do the day before, taking into account what happened. Even Becca's surprisingly chatty. Is there something in the same basement? Probably drugs. Not so much of drugs, probably. Zach, though, feels a little less energetic. I wouldn't be that surprised. Motherfucker looks like he's a track star. While he's far from being the life of the party, he's definitely not the type to keep quiet in a conversation with his friends. Apart from a few inputs, he's been silent the entire time. Yeah, Becca notices.
Are you sure you're not feeling under the weather, Zachary?
Huh? No, I'm okay. No worries, Rebecca.
Doesn't sound okay to me.
It's okay. I might be feeling a little bummed out today, but I'm sure this will pass.
Is it about the reviews this morning?
A pain expression crosses Zach's face, and almost immediately Becca retreats in her inquiry as though the man looks he's enough of an answer for. I look between the two of them. Did I miss something? What happened this morning? And did I stumble on a big secret? This is why I don't like waking up late.
You heard about those, huh?
Sorry, I just happened to check on some sites this morning.
Nah, it's a very sensitive topic in the first place. I should have expected it.
What reviews?
Becca glances at Zach, her motions unsure. Eyes asking for his concern on the matter. Although there's a small desire to keep asking on my part, I don't dare voice it out. With Zach, it has always been better to wait, let him speak on his own. Becca to some extent, although with her explosions of temper on her own comment. In the end, it's sympathy. He simply answers with a shift of his shoulders, gesturing for her to go on with a tilt of his head.
It's his movie.
That doesn't explain anything. Stop dangling the information, Becca!
Zachary, I'm not the one supposed to be telling her about this. It's still your documentary.
Is it something bad?
Not bad per se. You guys don't need to dwell on it much.
Bad? Listen here. I wouldn't trivialize what those bowheads wrote if I were you. They're ruining other people's jobs.
From how her tone rises in here, it seems like she's the one slighted, and not Zach. I mean, come on, who wouldn't laugh? It's not at him, it's towards her. It's the fact she went from 1 to 100 without us knowing why. It's his business.
This isn't a laughing matter, Isabella. Some bowbag just insulted him.
Calm down, Rebecca. Those are just reviews, and it happens a lot.
I do not ken about you two, but calling the entire film an out and out drivel, you're better off watching an educational kids' TV show. And worst 1.5 hour of my life, among other things, isn't exactly a critique any decent movie reviewer would say. If you could call that a critique, did we even watch the same film?
Well, maybe I ain't cut out for it. Better stick with my photography or something.
Look, here's the rule about movies. Though you got douchebag critics, they don't know the topic if they ain't been through that before, or something similar. Otherwise, you shouldn't be critiquing that damn film. Unless you know what it's about, though. Like you've experienced it in some way, shape, or form.
If nothing else, this helped me open my eyes to what I can and can't do.
You're giving up.
It was just something experimental I did on my free time anyway. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal, you jackass.
But you worked on it for months.
Doesn't look like it matters for those people.
Don't say that! It's just a review.
Except they're pretty well-known critics.
Well, then they're just a douchebag. Don't stop your filming career, you douchebag. So what? You have one shitty film. That's one review for one fucking movie. Keep making more. You may or may not get good reviews. Hell, you still get an Emmy Award probably for world's shittiest film ever. That it was so funny despite it being shitty. You can make a comedy out of it. Because you're so good at making shitty films.
Why does that matter? They aren't the ones calling the shots on this. Isn't that why they have a committee? Right, Becca?
Failing means you're playing, Zach. Not that I'm saying it's bad. I've seen it from start to finish, and I know for myself what you created isn't something people should scoff at. I don't know anything about filming or photography. Hell, I don't have an inkling of artistry in me except for those doodles I make for class. But I know what I watched. Look at Isabella. It's not every day you see her all riled up like this.
It was a heat of the moment thing. And anyway, I'll be very angry with you if you quit. What about the exhibit?
What exhibit?
Classified information.
Even if I bring you your favorite tonight?
Nope, not a chance.
Oh, come on! I thought we aren't supposed to have secrets.
Thanks, you two. I might need some time alone to myself for a while. Just to think about things, how I'll go from here, that sort of stuff.
You fucking douche.
Hey, I'm not quitting, Bella. Don't give me that face.
Promise?
I'll be damned if I break any promise I make to you guys. Besides, you're right. It's too early to say anything right now. What's night ain't for another week?
The fuck?
You super bitch.
Who the fuck's calling? Oh, it's this bitch.
Hey, Isabel. You at the office?
Ha ha. Very funny, Rose.
I'm hanging up.
Don't, I'm kidding. BRC says the floor plan copies are ready for Miss McCullough to pick up. I'm stuck in horrendous traffic right now. Bloody stupid drivers.
But she is finally run out of things to clean up out and stops. What she says next still has none of what I am hoping to hear from her. Just a quick mumbleable plea for the meat of the rights interior designer in her stead and
Anyway, I'll leave it to you. Bye. Thanks.
you bitch. Ooh. Oh no!
She looks at me, eyes hollow, gaze piercing and boring into my soul. Like a set of chains to keep my whole body still. There are no shadows or whispers this time. Only a fucking pain. A hum low and indistinct. Compelling me, beckoning me, intent on attracting me to the void beyond the glass.
Fuck no! I don't dare move. My heart hammers against my ribs, each beat, every thump, screaming at me to look away and make a run from it. Ooh. But I can't. I couldn't. All my lips too heavy while my own breath strains into the face of her own call. Fuck no.
Leave me alone.
Her mouth is stretched in the grin. What an unpleasant panic building up in my chest forces me to take I'm trying to accept the pain flash, the blood streaming from the gaping wounds on her face, on her arm, then on her nailless fingers. What the fuck ugly bitch is this? Why the hell is her eyes bloodshot? I don't want this. Not like this. Not after I got what I want for Papa.
No, no, stop. Leave me alone.
Her face contorts and lets out a wail, sharp and utterly unforgiving. Rage. Why does this woman look like the Grudge? There's only hatred and bitterness, as if the very notion of turning away from her is an offense in itself. How the hell is it an offense? I don't want any fucking thing to do with this bitch.
Please! I don't want this!
What happened?
Bella, you okay?
You were screaming. Zach, call someone.
No, don't. I'm good. I'm good. I need to get to the office. Rose, the floor plans. Someone's going to pick it up. I'll see you later.
Careful. Don't stand up yet. Stay put, Isabella. Zach, you watch over her for me. I'll call for someone.
It screams her awkward kid as it reaches for me my bone-chilling smile.
Her pleas for enough. That's enough. Shiver passes over me, though it's not from my ass cheek, yes. Yeah, fuck that.
Thank you so much for spamming my inbox, scaredy cat.
Hey, Ash.
What's wrong?
I just had a long day. The couple who bought the house wanted us to finish processing the papers within the week. It's a little hectic, but we'll manage.
Really? You sold it?
Don't sound so surprised. I told you, you don't stand a chance. The rights won't take no for an answer.
Well, no fucking shit.
You've been on the losing end from the very start. Ha!
Whoever said I was interested in the house in the first place?
But you said...
Despite his light tone, he sniggered on his
Laughter only comes off as an annoying to my ears. I have to fight the urge to go right there and then there. Stupid bitch.
You're such an ass.
Ha ha! Finally she says it. He is.
And just so you know, I'm not treating you to a separate celebration. Or ever.
No, that's just unfair. And here I was looking something up for you. Didn't you say you wanted to talk to Andrew?
I pause. I did say that, but I didn't. He'd go through the trouble considering how much he scoffed at the whole topic in the first place.
Is he okay with that?
Totally. Besides, I need to ask him about something. I might as well do it soon. What do you say you come with me tomorrow morning?
Well, there's no harm in it, I suppose. I've got a free day anyway.
Great, I'll just pick you up. Don't oversleep.
Don't compare me to you. I'm not the one who sleeps like a rock.
Ha ha!
And, Isabella?
His sudden different in tone since my but
Shooting up into the heaven.
is the world ending today?
Yeah? Did you forget something?
Do you think we... Never mind. Good night.
Oh, he wants to fuck. Too bad, you fucking asshole. Maybe not rude, he was just... Sleep comes easier tonight. And for the first time in a long time, I dream of clear skies, of unrestrained laughter from children playing in the streets, and of small cramped dwellings. To an outsider, the sight does not paint a pretty picture. However, this is home to me. October 23rd, Sunday. Morning dawns bright in the clear following day. Although the air still feels muggy and I miss the chilly autumn weather, it's one of those rare weekends.
Oh no, it's a weekend.
Weekends. When I'm up even before my alarm rings. If it wasn't for Ash's call last night, I'd probably sleep in. When 9 o'clock a.m. rolls around, I'm already heading downstairs where Ash is waiting for me in his car. His hair is his hair is a disheveled mess. Eyes drowsy and overall looking like he hurried to get out of bed. Or he fell out of it. Or both. He looks adorably rumpled this way.
Good morning, Ash. Can you even drive?
Fucking holidays. Just not suck my ass.
Hold on, scaredy cat, not too fast.
That hurts. What was that for?
Get yourself together, will you? He's not going to bite. He's very accommodating, too.
I wasn't scared of him or anything.
You don't look like it. Didn't sound like you were okay last night either.
Okay, first off, none of your fucking business. Second off, fuck you, Ash. You're a fucking asshole. That you ended the call abruptly like a dick.
What was that last one? Hey, don't just ignore me.
Professor Clark.
It's just Andrew now. I'm no longer your professor, Detective Inspector Frey.
Have you been waiting long?
Quite some time. But I come here early on weekends. Best time to get their first serving of bear claws. They're the only place that serves it here. I took the liberty of ordering for you two. I hope you don't mind. I thought it'd be best to talk over a decent helping of coffee. Aren't you going to introduce the lady?
Ah, right. Sorry. Isabella, this is Prof. Andrew. He's one of my professors back at the university. Andrew, this is Isabella Santos.
Santos. Portuguese? Spanish? Brazilian? Mexican?
Filipina, actually. It's a pleasure to meet you, Professor.
Ah, your name carries a lot of history, Miss Santos. Just Andrew is fine. Don't do what Ashton's doing. He doesn't listen to this old man. Ashton tells me there's something you wish to discuss that I could help with. Let's hear it then.
I'm sure it's that letter I found. But I don't know anymore. I just want to know how to escape this nightmare.
Of course. We're talking about the one in Anslem Village, aren't we?
How did you...
Don't look so surprised. There's only one place popular enough here if we're going to talk about hauntings. I once had a colleague who wrote about it and the urban legends surrounding the place. Years worth of study, but fascinating. It's a shame he passed away at such a young age. He would have done a much better job at explaining topics like this one compared to me. Ashton here might disagree, but it's an interesting topic in sociology, if you care to have an open mind.
Studying the science and theory behind it is completely different from outright believing in it.
Well, fuck you. Paranormal is actually a form of science because it's so fucking hard to explain some of the shit, but some of the shit can actually be done with science. So it's a form of science to prove shit about it. Spirits actually exist, no matter what your fucking belief is. Your belief will change when you see a ghost flying towards you and tickling your ass.
You don't believe in those stories, sir?
Now, this isn't a question of belief. All I'm saying is things like these speak a lot about a place's culture and history.
True.
And it's not just limited to ghosts. Monsters, gods, you name it. Even you, Miss Santos.
What about me?
How you respond to these stories. It tells a lot about you and your upbringing, in the same way it tells me why our detective inspector here finds such topics absurd. Interesting, isn't it?
There's still something you're not telling.
Didn't I tell you everything the other day?
Yeah, but you mentioned the rights, then you proceeded to drop the topic right after. What's with that?
They don't have anything to do with this.
Rights. Luke and Hannah, right?
Yeah, they're the ones who got the place.
I'm not surprised. They're the kind who gets what they want once they set their eyes on it.
From what I've heard, word gets around.
Ashton, look here. I know you're trying to help, but the deal's almost already closed. The papers are being prepared. Once it's done, it's over. I'm just their agent.
And when is that happening?
When what? Is there even a purpose to this line of questioning?
Your working relationship with them. When's it going to end?
Whenever I get the fucking finalization and then I'm just their agent.
About a week from now. It depends on how long the approval process would take, but they wanted us to rush it.
Really? You're absolutely sure about that?
Yes, really. Unless they want to buy a house again and want me and Rose to be their agent. If yes, then I don't see a problem with it. Now stop annoying me about it.
Don't accept it.
What? Why? It's my job.
Now, kids, settle down. We're not going to solve anything by shouting.
Jesus Christ, he is old.
Sorry, Sir Andrew.
No, we're not going to solve anything either if you keep omitting things.
Speak for yourself. I'm not the only one doing it.
You'll have to forgive my former student, Miss Santos. He's always been the curious kind. Many people think he's lazy, but it's actually the opposite. I see that hasn't changed.
Oh, really? How is he back when he was your student? I'm sorry, I need to ask. He doesn't talk much about that.
And there's a reason why. Please don't.
Tried to sleep on the first day of class. He didn't repeat it after what I made him do when I caught him. Students like him are the easiest to deal with, once you know what piques their interest. I'd have to say, he's one of the very few who's actually interested in the subject, though. But there was this one time when...
Miss Santos, a word of advice. Just keep in mind that when it comes to cases like this, things aren't always what they seem.
Where are we going? You can drop me off at the park.
Guess. You have 3 chances.
I'm serious, Ash. Where are we going?
Here, take it.
What's this for?
The fuck is that?
My arm's getting tired. 5, 4... Saw the place open the other day when we watched Zach's movie. Thought I should give it a try. It doesn't seem like a bad place to get food from time to time.
And you're giving me free ice cream because...
Do I need to have a reason?
Yeah, Jughead, you really do.
Are you really going to ask me that?
The other day? The movie with Zach and Rebecca? Rebecca's there, yeah, I think so. Yeah! Anyway, during the movie, we, that's to say, you, shit. Should have written down something first.
Get to the point, Ashton.
Right. I'm sorry for, not getting to the point. I'm sorry for the other day. I got carried away. I said things that upset you. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay? That's all? That's all you're going to say? You're not still angry, are you?
You didn't have to buy me anything. A simple sorry would have been enough. Thanks, Ash, for today.
No problem. Say hi to Rebecca for me.
Yeah, I will.
Wait, Belle. Here, catch. My mom used to make me carry around one of those when I was young. To ward off evil and bring you luck, she said.
I don't believe in this kind of thing now. But if it makes you feel safe, since you're a total scaredy cat, then I guess it's okay to give you one.
I gotta go. Got some reports I forgot to file the other day.
Yeah, see you around. Thanks for the ice cream and the charm.
Don't lose it. We won't find one here again if you do.
I won't. I might move like I have 2 left feet, but I know how to take care of my own stuff. I'm not a total klutz.
I know.
And Belle, remember that one time? Devlin Court?
You... At the time, when we... What I'm trying to say is that you can rely on me if something... anything happens. Not the exact same thing, of course, but you get the idea. I'll be around.
I'll keep that in mind. You're not that bad after all. Don't look at me like that. I can act graceful as well if I want to. Where's your owner, anyway? Well, if you don't have one, I won't be able to take you in. My apartment doesn't allow pets. I tried to bring one home before, a cat. Not black, of course. And Rebecca threw a fit before the landlady could. Do you want one?
Baruthia! I'm sorry. Did my cat hurt you? Miss Santos, was it? I'm surprised to see you here.
Oh, it's the Irish lady.
Nice to meet you again, Miss McCullough.
Were you harmed in any way? I'm sorry. Baruthiel's not exactly fond of other people. Even ran away from the veterinarian right now.
Oh no! He was just sniffing my hand earlier.
My Baruthiel's a she.
How are you supposed to know? Most people can't tell what breed the cat is because you're not a cat expert. Expert.
My Baruthiel's a she.
I'm actually surprised you have a cat, Miss McCullough.
And why exactly is that? There are a lot of people who have pets.
Yeah, but not a black one. I'm amazed you're taking care of one.
I don't understand what you're trying to get at. Is there a problem with my cat?
No, not at all. She's very sweet. Just in other cultures, aren't they a sign of bad luck?
Nothing has happened to me so far. This is a good place to stop and end this conversation, don't you think so? It is good to see you again, Santos.
Okay, first off, I thought that would be the kind choice. Apparently not, because we were just gonna blurt bullcrap that has a too white. That's the thing I don't get about black cats. You got one side of it that says it's bad luck, the other one says it's an omen for good luck. Make up your bloody mind. Cultural difference, fucks.
By the way, about the Ermengarde mansion, with my clients, it's the rights. I mean, I hope you don't mind me asking, but has the deal been finalized?
There's still a few papers they need, but the house is more or less theirs now.
Ah, thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Wait, about the mansion. Don't mind me. I need to go too. Have a good day, Miss McCullough.
latest trouble started in Hackney in the East Sussex City late this afternoon before spreading to Lewisham, Peckham, and now in the last hour to Croydon in South London. And these are the latest bits of live from Croydon, where a senator source has been ablaze for at least an hour now.
In other local news, a woman was found dead in her home. Luxbourne police officials are currently investigating the crime scene, but has classified the case as homicide. The victim, identified as Rose Pamela Cooper, 33 years old, working as a real estate agent. Discovered lying in a pool of blood in her two-bedroom flat with the words "Help me" repeatedly written on the walls.
Oh. No! No. This isn't what I want. This isn't supposed to happen. No, this is supposed to happen. No one's supposed to die. Those are just stories, right? Legends! That's what everyone kept telling me, so why?
She'll answer. Please answer, Rose. Come on, Rose. Don't do this to me. Please pick up. I know you're there, Rose. You're not dead. Please tell me you're not.
This adds to the series of deaths and disappearances that has plagued Luxbourne in the recent years. The authorities are currently looking at a possible link with the notorious Anselm Butcher case.
The latest trouble started in Hackney in the East Sussex City late this afternoon before spreading to Lewisham, Peckham, and now in the last hour to Croydon in South London. And these are the latest bits of live from Croydon, where a senator source has been ablaze for at least an hour now. For the first time since the trouble began on
I intend to keep her alive.
By the way, has anyone heard about our still AWOL staff? None? HR, you know what to do. Saunders?
The Luxbourne Police Department continues its search for the following reported missing people.
need to. No, if it's like this, they still won't believe me. Hello?
Boom! I completed chapter 1. We good now? So anyways guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell to always be notified of any new uploads to this channel. Also, please follow me on Twitch here. We live stream every day. This was The Letter, Part 3.